Hello, welcome to Tarot Signs. Today we are doing a Gaia love reading for the sign of Aquarius. So I'll be focusing my energy on love during the spread for you, Aquarius. And we're going to be using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot in a seer spread today, where I'll be looking at the insight of you and you or your person, mutual interest, the love potential, as well as the immediate concern, what's hidden, and an outcome, as well as a clarifier. And we'll be pulling best overall advice from the Gaia Oracle at the end by Tony Carmichael Salerno. So, with that said, Aquarius, let's get started. Alright, let's see what we have for Aquarius in September 2022 in love. What do we have, Spirit, for Aquarius? September 2022. One more shuffle, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, please? September 2022. Alright, let's see where you're at, Aquarian. Oh, we're in arbitration. Are you in court? Or, this is a Six of Fire, but in this deck it totally speaks of like arbitrating or going through a mediator. A lot of people do that when they are going through a divorce, so that because they can't come to terms, so they need somebody to sit in the middle and go, okay. And they kind of act as somebody to negotiate between both parties. But this is the ending of that. Ending of a conflict or a dispute. Maybe you're settling something and you're listening to other people's perspectives about it. The swords are down. Interesting, Aquarius. So let's see what the mutual interest is for you and your person. Oh my. It is this intuition, this is a 22 energy too, so 2-2, yeah. So, this is where you are using like it's basically, you're using this insight, right, as you can tell with the owl, but someone knows that it's better to appear foolish in the short term than to make a mistake that can cost them more in the longer term. And this is what's going on right here. This is where somebody has the intuition and the insight to know that hindsight is a bitch, right? You can think back when you didn't heed your intuition and things that didn't go as you hoped, right? Because you didn't trust your gut, and that is like a big red, blinker here going on. And knowing that it's, even if you appear foolish in this moment, that it's alright, because it's better that than, making a mistake that can cost you the rest of your life. And that's what this is. I think that's why there's arbitration here. Someone's going with their intuition. They know it's better just to go ahead and look foolish now. Yeah, it didn't work out. Yeah, so, it didn't I spent a lot of money or whatever. I invested a lot and it didn't work out. It's not funny. I don't even know why I was giggling there, but, somebody invested into something that didn't work out. And that's not funny at all. So maybe you're laughing after signing these. I don't know. Maybe you find it. That's out of character. Okay? So somebody's being out of character, and that's why you're using this intuition. You want to make sure that, whatever, even if they're out of character and they're, like, say they're cracking jokes, that's it. So maybe they're cracking jokes, it's something that's just not funny. And, you might look a little foolish to whatever, clowns these are that are laughing at you short term. But, down the road, he who laughs first laughs last, right? Or laughs last. I don't know, something like that. You'll have to tell me how that goes. It's saying I'm not quite familiar with, because I try not to laugh at other people's pain, right? So let's see what the love potential is here in this dynamic for you, Aquarius. This is a 10 of air, or not 10 of air, 10 of fire, I mean. And this is mastering, your craft, mastering yourself. Realizing that deliberation takes action. And this motivates your personal power. You could be working out. I see some muscles here. I mean, every chakra is lit up. And so is the, you're awake. So you're mastering this to be able to master yourself. You're your own master in this love potential. You are the master of how this is going to go, Aquarius. You know that. You can motivate people. You do. You know, in deliberate ways. You know, and it does require action, and I think you're awake to that. Of course you are. You know, you've got this intuition where you know to trust your gut. And you know how to observe, listen, and learn. This is like about, like, the more you know going into this, the better the outcome, right? So let's see what the immediate concern is. It's these thoughts. You know, somebody, where your energy goes, where your thoughts go, your energy flows to. And that's just exactly, someone's putting all their thought. They are mastering something. They're putting all their thought, their detail, and attention into this cauldron. Okay? And in this position in particular, this is a 18, a card number 18. That could be of significance to someone, a 9, or... but in this particular position here in the immediate, alright, this is the time to see and appreciate the power and the thoughts that you have. Being able to let it be, knowing you put your time and attention to it. Okay, now it's time to let it simmer and cook. You don't have to, you know, the watch pot never boils. That's what this is, Aquarius, okay? So, you know you've planted the seeds, you put all the ingredients in there that you can, you've focused your energy and time, you put love and care and attention into it, and you've really, really concentrated on this. Now it's time to trust it. Trust what you've created in this dynamic. Let's see what's hidden. Yeah, because you're going to be... Look at this major arcana city here. 3 major arcana in this deck. These are major life changes here, Aquarius. Well, yeah, if you're signing papers and finally able to put the swords down because you're moving on. You've mastered something. You've put your time and attention to it. And now, guess what? You get to shed that old skin and rebirth. The brand new beginning. This is an 8. That could, like I said, that could be of significance to somebody, but, you know, this is death and rebirth in its finest. This is like, stop, breathe. Because now is the time just to focus on the immediate, not some long-term plan. Maybe back here it was like long-term, and, you know, we had to have a 10-year plan and a 20-year plan, and this is not the time for you to do that. You're starting something new. You're putting your focus and your time and you're loving something, and now it's time to sit back and just say, hey, I've done that. So now I can trust that whatever I put all that into is going to take me into this new cycle. Is going to... you've got an awareness now, really. That's that new beginning, that you want a different life than the one that you have. Period. Whoever this is, you're like... I want a different life. I don't want this. I don't want to make 10, 20-year plans. You know, I want to make each day count. Huh. I hear you. I really do. And you're keeping this. You know, this is what's hidden. It's either you or your person. This is hidden from everyone right now. They don't see that in you. Look, you're hiding. You're cloaking. Look, directly, and you're just going within. You've got the power in your hands. You're just waiting to use it for the outcome, which is, look at that, the Ace of Air. And in this is a whole new way of thinking. Like I said, you've shed the old, you get a new way of thinking. This is not only a new way of thinking, but this is new independence. This is personal, you know, personal bravery and being able to stand in your personal truth. And embrace any kind of opportunities or new ideas that you have going into this, right? It's like new paradigms, new ideas. Somebody that is not embracing any of these old paradigms anymore. Someone is awake and all of their chakras are aligned. They've been working on mastering who they are as a person. And it's in a whole new paradigm. It really is. This is new everything. Well, you know that. You settled this. You know. You've been waiting on it. Aquarius, haven't you? You most certainly have. Let's see what's clarifying this new personal truth and new everything. Look at that. The 11 of water. And the 11 of water is someone with emotional intellect. You have this. You've mastered this. You've gained this emotional intellect to be able to voice your emotions that you've kept unvoiced for so long. These so need to be expressed. This love, it could be fear, how to express it. It motivates you. It's like a big emotional release. When this happens, maybe, and you just drop it. You get your, sometimes people just need to cry. And just drop it. So that for your new beginning, this is a complete emotional release. A complete emotional release. Someone's kept it expressed for so long. Yeah. Kept it expressed for so long that, they became objective. Maybe a little too wise. They learned to listen, then listen again and really hear it. Like whatever it was, wow, Aquarius. You listened twice to hear it. You really, like whatever these emotions that it brought, it confused things. And it allowed you to understand and come to an emotional understanding of your own personal truths, to be able to come to this rebirth that you're hiding. Either you or your person, if this, take it however it resonates for you. And this is a general reading, so, just know that this love and fear, it motivated you. It motivated you to come to the Father. Look at this. You could be this father, okay? This Leo, there's lioness energy here. You got your lioness, but, it's number 5. And in this, the Father, and this is a message that relates to control, order, and structure, and trying to control the people and the circumstances of their lives. What is in their control, what's not, old-fashioned thinking, old-fashioned paradigms. Yeah. Where maybe there was no emotion expressed, was there? And that's why you need this. Here's that old paradigm. Where were we in the old paradigms? Right here. These old paradigms, you're changing that. This outcome is a whole new life for you. Holy shit there, Aquarius. You are really changing your life for a much bigger, greater happiness. Alright, let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Best advice on this spread for Aquarius and love. What's the best advice on this spread? You're going into a whole new relationship, aren't you? You've been thinking about it for quite some time. I see you. So let's see. We have Aquarius, September 2022. Achievement. You've done it. Look, you or your person, you sign these papers. You're done. It's over, right? Over. At this point, you've healed. The negotiations, ending the conflict, ending the dispute. Even though you're listening to other people's perspectives, right? But you understand your rights. And you'll fight, if you have to. This is about, but you're not. Both the swords are down. And this is an achievement for you as a lotus brings love and purity back into your life. This is about keeping focused on your dream. And your dream is to have this new life, shed this old, unemotional, controlling environment, it looks like, and step into something where you can feel. Not only do you feel, but you can think for yourself. You know who you are. You do. They never did. They didn't. And I think that's what you come to terms with. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment if you'd like to, and hit the notification bell if the reading resonated with your story. All right, take care.